Hey guys, it's Danibelle. Today we're on day 11 on our Farmcore Island Sugarbelle. Hope you guys are having an amazing day today so far, wherever you are in the world. So our house is moved finally, and we're working on turning our house into a really spooky, scary haunted house for the Halloween season. Yeah, so really excited about the progress we've been making on that. So if you missed those videos, check them out. Just looking to do a little bit of interior decorating, and now that we have the house moved, hopefully in the next couple of days we'll be able to do an outdoor build too. So really excited to kind of spookify the island a little bit for the holiday. Guys, it's a fishing tournament today, and check out who's here. It's CJ. Oh my gosh, how cute is he? It's really great to see his cute little face on the island again. Not that I really super love the fishing tournaments in Animal Crossing, but they are fun. It's a great way to get some Nook Miles and work on your Critterpedia, so definitely worth doing. So yeah, maybe I'll do a little bit of that later. So guys, check it out. For anyone that missed the last episode, we have a new villager on the island, and guess who it is? Wait for it. It's Tipper! She's so cute. Check her out. Oh my gosh, guys, this has been such a dream come true, having Tipper on the Farmcore Island. I'm so excited. I was just beyond thrilled to get her, and yeah, super cute. Because who doesn't love a dairy cow for a Farmcore Island? It's just, mwah, chef's kiss perfect. And check out her house. So I've never had Tipper before, and I was really not expecting this. Look how posh her house is. I guess truthfully, I mean, being that she is a snooty type, usually it seems the snooty types tend to have the fancier decor in their houses, but oh my gosh, look how beautiful with the white marble flooring and everything. Oh, Tipper, I'm so glad you're here. So that being said, we have been working on trying to work up past our star rating. We need to get a 3-star rating to get KK to come so that we can finally unlock terraforming. So that's what we've been working on the island. Hey, Ketchup. Oh my gosh. Stop. Like, how cute is she in her little fishing hat? So anyways, just doing some things. We definitely need to get one more villager. So I decided I thought it'd be fun today if we just went in the house, did a little indoor build for the holiday, and then we'll grab some tickets and go on a little villager hunt to get our last villager plot filled finally. All right, so we have the space in the basement. I fully upgraded the house, and I'm really excited about that because the basement is a pretty nice, huge space to do a build. So I was thinking, you know what? Let's do a spooky cemetery build in here. It's perfect because this room doesn't have any windows since it's the basement, so I think it's going to be perfect for a scary vibe. So let's speed things up a little bit here in a sec and start working on it. All right, so first I put down some of the cloud flooring, and we also have this really spooky wallpaper that we're putting in here. It has a very cryptic sort of look to it. I love the cloud flooring in particular because if you notice when you put these rugs down on top of it, it still sort of seeps through and spills up swirling, and I just think it looks great. Perfect if you're doing something spooky for the holiday. There's so many great designs out there that people have used indoor builds with this cloud flooring from spas, things like that, where you can sort of put rugs on top and see the steam or clouds coming up. It's got a really cool look to it. So I'm really excited to be able to have it to use for this build today. So besides that, we're just putting out some other items. We have 2 of the dark bamboo rugs, an iron garden bench, and then I'm just sort of putting down a lot of the stone items that we can sort of incorporate into this. If you're looking to utilize some of the Western stones, they are highly customizable. It's sort of a creepy object or item rather in the game, but I love that there's so many options because truthfully I think there's like 5 or 6 different color combinations for it, and so it makes it really versatile for sure when you're doing a cemetery build or something like this, whether it's indoors or out. So we're just sort of putting out some of these Zen stones, some of the Western style stones. I do have a couple of warrior statues. Again, I tend to hoard some of the items. We're still waiting for Red, guys. I know he's going to be coming any day, and I'm really excited to see him once he does arrive. We've unlocked the dialogue with Blathers at the museum, so now that Blathers has mentioned the art exhibit part of the part of our museum, I'm certain that we're going to be seeing red roaming around any day. So really looking forward to that because I can't wait to get some more art pieces. And for anyone that is looking to get info on the art boat, anyone that's newer to Animal Crossing New Horizons, he does sell you fakes. So don't get taken by red. There's actually a really great art guide. There's a few of them out there, but one in particular I find very helpful so that when you do go shopping on Red's boat, you can tell the difference between the fakes and the real pieces. Now, in particular, for the Halloween season, there's a lot of haunted items in Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I really like using those sorts of things for some of these spooky builds because at night they will either glow or hover or anything like that. There's lots of different items. One in particular is this blue informational stone right here. This is actually the Rosetta Stone, but it's the forgery version, and you can't really tell right now because it's daytime, but in the nighttime it actually gives off sort of a green glowing color, so definitely perfect for a spooky type of build this time of year. So I wanted to incorporate that in here, and I think it's going to be the perfect addition. So I'm just putting down some of these flower stands that I thought would give a tiny little pop of color in the build, just because this is sort of a monotone sort of look, but I'm really liking how this is coming together. We got to turn the dirge on, of course, right? I'm gonna move this flower stand over here. This particular build, if you're doing it indoors, I wanted to have a lot of headstones and things like that in it, but it does make it pretty difficult to move around in the room. So FYI, if you're looking to do something like this for yourself, you could definitely eliminate some of the stones and make it a little bit easier to walk around in here, which I think is always the best type of circumstance. But in this case, yeah, I think it looks pretty cool the way that it is. So even though we have limited movability in the room, I really like how it came together. Check out how spooky too. I think with the lights out, it definitely makes a difference too. Super creepy. Like, it's creeping me out. I just have that weird feeling in my stomach that makes me want to run up the stairs quickly. I don't know. I really like how it turned out though, guys. So if you're looking to do something like this for yourselves, yeah, I hope you'll give it a try. And let me know in the comments how yours turned out. I know cemetery builds tend to be pretty popular this time of year, so yeah, really like how it turned out. Pretty pleased with it, actually. It's quite creepy. All right, so I think what we need to do today, let's get out of here, guys. It's freaking me out a little bit. I think what we need to do today now is go find a villager. So I've got some tickets in my pocket, and what we need to do is put down our last plot. So we actually have 9 villagers on the island. This should be the last plot that we are able to purchase from Tom Nook to fill for the island. So let's find a spot for it. Oh, it went the wrong way. Let me go this way. We moved the cranny, and I'm still kind of getting used to where everything is on the island. Do you guys ever do that, where you get used to where certain buildings are? I don't know. It cracks me up. All right, let's see. So I'm thinking I usually do try to put the plots on the beach, but we are sort of running out of space. But I think there's probably enough room over here where we might have a spot for one more. So let's go over here. Oh, look at Eunice over there fishing. All the little villagers are out trying to catch fish for the fishing tournament. They're so sweet. Okay, I think this is probably going to be a pretty good spot. Like I said, I'm trying to reserve spots on the rest of the island so that as we start to do our decorating and all that fun stuff, we'll have plenty of space to do our decorating and then move the houses as we need to. For anyone that's newer to Animal Crossing, I do think that's makes the technique a little bit easier when you're doing builds, because when you have to start moving houses around just to do the builds, especially if you're playing real time and having to wait day to day for homes to be moved, I do think it's a little more convenient. So yay, we've got our plot set. I'm really excited. So this is actually plot number 10. But for anyone that's been following the channel, we definitely won't be keeping some of the villagers. So we still have plenty of villager hunts to do after this, even though this one's the final plot of the initial 10. So we'll take a look at that here in a sec. But let's run back to the airport because I want to get on a plane. Let's find another Farmcore villager. I'm super thrilled, guys. Who do you think we should find today? I'm really hopeful we will find a horse because we still don't have a horse for the island, and I feel like that's sort of a Farmcore staple. So as far as that goes, I'm really hopeful to find Roscoe. I really, really would love Sherb. He's definitely on the top of my dreamy list for the island. And I know I've gotten some amazing suggestions from you all too. Several of you mentioned that you'd love to see Sherb on the island. Dom was definitely a huge pick that came up a couple of times. As far as pigs go, we also need a pig, and I got a couple of suggestions for Agnes, and I adore Agnes. She's a cute little sisterly pig, and I think she would be a perfect addition. So today is sort of looking for either Sherb, Roscoe, or if we could find Agnes, that would be amazing. But yeah, still trying to keep an open mind, because once we fill this last plot, we'll essentially be finished with the storyline, and then we'll sort of be waiting to see when other villagers will start to ask to leave. So still have to boot out the 2 starters. Yeah, so first island, let's see who's here, guys. I'm really thrilled. Hopefully it's somebody Farmcore related this time. Who are you? No! Ew! Guys, we've seen him before, haven't we? Wait, hold up a second. Hold up a second. Is this the guy with the butt cheeks? Yes! Stop! Oh my gosh, get me out of here, Wilbur! Ew! It's the butt cheek guy. What the heck? I mean, I can't. Can we just get some pants for some of these villagers, please? Because ew. Like, seriously, ew. It's not right. Why does his butt have to be out? All right, we're just gonna keep going. Island number 2. Let's see who's here. All right, let's see who's here. Island number 2. Oh, it's a frog. Okay, well, we definitely don't want a frog, but let's go see who it is. She's purple, so that's pretty cool. Oh, it's Diva. Diva. Okay, well, I definitely don't want a frog, so Diva, you're not coming with us. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Diva. You're gonna have to stay. I feel kind of bad leaving some of these villagers behind, but she definitely doesn't fit, so let's keep going. Darn. I was really hoping that it would be a Farmcore villager because... Oops, sorry guys, I hit the wrong button. I was really hoping it would be a Farmcore villager because it seems like it's been a struggle the last couple of hops to just even see any farm type of animals. So yeah, hopefully this time we'll find somebody. All right, let's keep going. You never know who could be right around the corner, right? I am trying to keep an open mind, but yeah. All right, island number 3. Let's see who's here. Ooh, oranges. That's like our native fruit, guys. Who is here? Oh my gosh! Stop! Guys! Look who it is! It's Lucky! Lucky, you're here! Oh my gosh. Okay, now I don't know what to do, guys. So... I'm stuck on what to do here because it's Halloween time and I've never had Lucky before. I've always secretly wanted him, but the timing has never been right. Anytime I've seen him island hopping, it's been way off season, and I feel like it might be meant to be that we are seeing him right before Halloween. A part of me wants to keep going to find one of our Farmcore dreamies, but part of me wants to take Lucky because... Guys, we can do like a really fun Halloween type of build around his house. He's got a really, really cool house, in particular for the Halloween season, because it's sort of like a spooky, like mummy sort of thing going on in his house. Let's ask him to come. I hope you guys aren't disappointed in this choice, but let's take him on the assumption that this is just going to be a temporary stay for Lucky. He's totally not Farmcore at all, but I'm loving his spooky vibe. I think it's perfect for the Halloween season, and I just feel like it was meant to be. Plus, he's a lazy type. I love the lazy types. They're just so cute. Yay! I think it's going to be great. He has a very cool, like, mausoleum sort of style interior, and I know there's a ton of really cool cemetery type builds out there for Lucky, so I'm certain that we can come up with something really cool and unique that is spooky for the Halloween season, but, you know, with a Farmcore twist, of course. So yeah, let's get back to our island. I'm super excited to have Lucky, at least for a little while on the island. Yay, I'm really excited. I did not expect to find someone like him. Have you guys had Lucky before, or have you had other Halloween themed villagers for the Halloween season. Yeah, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your experiences with who your favorite Halloween villagers are on Animal Crossing New Horizons. Let me know who you have and why you chose them and what you decided to do for your builds. I'd love to hear from you guys about it. I'm pretty excited. This is going to be pretty great. Definitely a little bit of a jog from the Farmcore theme, but I think we can still incorporate something that is spooky but farm. So yeah, really thrilled. All right, let's go in. I want to check in with Tom Nook and Isabelle because we need to check our rating. Last time I checked, we were at a 2-star rating, and it was because we had not invited enough villagers yet. So now that we have invited someone to live in the 10th plot, let's talk to Isabelle and see where we're at. Oh, Isabelle, let's talk Island of Owls, girl. Tell me where we're at. 3 stars! Oh my gosh, guys, we did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is exciting because this means that we should trigger KK coming. Oh, she's talking about KS for KK Slider. I love this part. It's so cute. So super excited, fangirl here. We are gonna get KK to come to the island, which is really exciting, but truthfully, like, the exciting part especially is that now we will have terraforming unlocked. So that means as we start to do builds, we'll be able to do a little bit more. I'm really excited about that. Oh, check out Tom Nook. He's so funny. I love it. So, as we're unlocking KK coming and all that good stuff, have you guys, I'm sure you've all heard the rumors about the Nintendo Direct that is coming out on October 15th. There's going to be some big announcements. Of course, we have already heard about the rumor that Brewster will be coming to New Horizons, which is confirmed, and I'm super excited. We'll get that additional room inside the museum, so really thrilled about that. But we've all sort of been kind of waiting to hear the details about what that's all going to entail, if there's going to be other elements to the update. Nintendo has definitely hyped it up to be bigger than just Brewster. They just have not alluded to what yet. So anybody that is out there that is interested, the information should be released on October 15th. Depending on where you are in the world, times will vary, but I'll put a little bit of info on the screen for you regarding that. So yeah, hopefully if you have time, check it out. I'll of course keep you posted once I hear anything. I'm super excited about it. I don't know, I'm really super hopeful that we'll get gyroids. I think it would be something fun for us to do in the game, something new that we can sort of dig up and collect. That would be amazing. There's also been a lot of not 100% data mines confirming, but there's been a lot of rumors swirling about farming being added into the game. So there's no data to back that up yet, no hard data anyways, but it's definitely been something that I think has been in the works for a little while. There's just not been any confirmation whether or not it's a go. So secretly, guys, I'm really, really hoping that that would be something they add in the next update, because I mean, obvi, like, we're doing a Farmcore Island. It would be perfect timing to be able to have farming added into the game mechanics. Yeah, it would be amazing. That would be like a total dream come true. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, what you're expecting for the Nintendo Direct and what the new update will bring. Let me know what your hopes and dreams are. I'd love to hear from you about it. All right, so it looks like Lucky is for sure moving in here. So we've got his plot reserved. I cannot wait. It's going to be great. I'm excited to see the inside of his house in person. And let's take a little peek at our map here for our villagers. So far we have Norma, Ken the chicken, who will be leaving. I don't want to keep him. Mott will be leaving, of course. Deidre, those are our 2 starters. Ketchup, who I think we definitely want to keep. Eunice and Tipper, of course. Tangy is a keeper. Benedict, I'm leaning towards keeping because he's just really won my heart and he's pretty darn cute. But definitely Ken, Deidre, and Mott, looking to boot them out. Once they ask to leave, I will definitely let them leave. And then, of course, after the holiday season, once Halloween is over, once Lucky asks to leave, then we will let him go. So we still have potential to get probably 4 more Farmcore villagers to add to the island as we go. But in the meantime, I'm really looking forward to just doing some more fun builds, some of which Halloween themed, with a little bit of a Farmcore twist. And yeah, super excited to get terraforming unlocked. I hope you guys all have an amazing day wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.